Hi all, very happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening to every viewer who is watching this video. Now after I kept a few videos based on the placement patterns and the strategies related to Infosys, Cognizant and a TCS paper, a lot of my students started WhatsApping me saying that, sir, can you please help out with a strategy related to a DXC technology company which is conducting the assessment test on August 7th, on August 2nd, 7th. So these for all the students who are going to write these DXC technology paper. As you know that DXC technology paper conducts a test for 100 minutes based on 6 sections. They will check a student's ability on 6 sections, and the time limit that is given to a student to attack these 6 sections is 100 minutes. What are that 6 sections? They will check the student based on quantitative aptitude. They will check the student based on logical reasoning. They will check the student based on verbal ability. These first 3 are common in almost every placement paper. In addition to these, they will also check the student based their writing skills. Essay writing is what they will check it, and 5 and 6 are technical. So they will check the student's ability to debug a code, and they will also check some technical questions related to the automata fix. These are the 6 sections on which a student will be tested. I hope it is clear. In these code debugging, they call it as computer programming. So they will check your programming ability. As you are going to work in a software company, it is expected that you are good in some basic fundamentals of programming. These are the 6 areas it will be tested, and 100 minutes, 6 sections will be there. What is important in this video is not the time limit or not the sections which you will get through your placement department. What is important to me is to tell each and every student what to concentrate in the next few days and what not to concentrate in the next few days. Let us straight away get into the topics. Now, in quantitative aptitude, if you observe in quantitative aptitude, in DXC technology, good number of questions come from arithmetic. Arithmetic is the most dominating area in almost every placement company. So arithmetic you need to focus on more. Now, how you should prepare? When you are preparing for arithmetic, first start with percentages. Understand all the fundamentals of percentages. Then you can solve simple interest, compound interest, and then you can solve profit, loss and discount. Both the topics are based on the application of percentages. When you are starting with percentages, continue the form and study till profit, loss and discount. Then start with ratio, proportion and variation. Once you are good in ratios, you can solve all the problems in ages and partnership comfortably. Study in these thematic ways, sir. Then once you are comfortable with averages, go to the next level of averages. Mixtures, then go to the derivative of mixtures, that is alligation. Then study removal and replacement. Then comes the most important topic, that is time, speed and distance, time and work. One is the questions based on men and days, another is the questions based on pipes and cisterns. Arithmetic dominates about 50% of the total paper. After arithmetic, the next important topic is on number system. In number system, some basic questions based on number tree will be asked. Questions based on divisibility rules will be asked. Questions based on LCM and HCF will be asked, and probably some questions based on the miscellaneous types in number systems will be asked. These are the 4 important areas where you need to focus on. Then in algebra, generally the questions will be from identity based, equation based or the progressions based. Then comes the geometry. Generally 2 kinds of questions are only coming in DXC technology. Either it is area based or it is a perimeter based, right? Either for a 2D figure or for a 3D figure, right? Very less number of questions are coming from circles in geometry. Modern maths, probability, coin based, pack of cards based, fundamental theorem of probability, counting based, permutation and combinations, not advanced level. Basic questions are only coming from permutation and combination. That is what I wrote, it is what is written. You can take a screenshot of all the high frequency topics that are coming from DXC technology previous year papers. Right logarithm, generally 0 to 1 questions will come. 0 to 1 questions will come. Right coordinate geometry also 0 to 1 questions will come. So study in this way. First focus on arithmetic, then go to number system, then go to algebra depending upon the topics, then go to geometry, finally get into modern maths. This is how you should prepare for DXC technology. More number of questions, that area you should not neglect it, otherwise you will minimize your chances. Now if you get into logical reasoning, in logical reasoning, arrangement based questions are more. Arrangement based questions are more. It could be a linear arrangement, it could be a circular arrangement. This kind of questions are coming. Arrangement questions are frequently coming. Then coding and decoding based questions are also coming. Then comes the alphanumeric series. This is also another high frequency topic. Then comes the DI, visual representation based. Right, you can go to our YouTube channel and see some of the visual representation DI questions. In case if you want few more reasoning based DIs, kindly mention it in the live chat comment box. I will be very happy to invest my time in helping you out. There are also some statement and conclusion based questions. Another are very simple, recognition based. A fruit, apple is given, fruit is given, a numerical value is given and it comes under number system. That recognition based, they are all absolute sitters. Focus more on the arrangement based questions, focus more on coding and decoding and direction sense, and also on the visual reasoning DI. In case if you are not comfortable in LCM and HCF, you can see a 14 videos which I kept it under number system topic. There are good number of videos which I kept it freely. 20% of our content is freely available in our YouTube channel. In case if you want the comprehensive content, you can go for it. In verbal ability, as I repeatedly say in every placement paper, what is most important is the grammar. You have to know everything with respect to all the parts of speech with respect to grammar. For enrolled students, almost 48 hours of content is there only on grammar. Then comes the vocabulary. Once you are good in vocabulary, synonyms and antonyms comes very naturally to you. In case if you are a good reader, you are into a novel reading and everything, you can get into reading comprehension. Finally, it is verbal logic. Verbal logic is nothing but a topic which is a combination of syllogism, para completion, para jumbled, and all the other miscellaneous topics apart from grammar, vocabulary and RC. Grammar, don't neglect it. Extremely important topics. Grammar, don't neglect it. If you see these grammar part, these also grammar. Sentence arrangement is a verbal logic. Sentence selection is also a verbal logic. Error identification comes from grammar. Synonyms comes under vocabulary, reading comprehension. Grammar, vocabulary, RC. Focus on these three areas. Now if you see some of the technical questions which they ask is, go through the fundamentals from these topic. What are the areas they might be asking? They might definitely ask you questions based on data structures, stack, queue, linked list, tree and graph. Focus on it. They might ask you questions based on the fundamentals of operating system. What is a program? What is a process? What is multi-programming? What is multi-threading? What is the difference between process and a thread? And all the important concepts related to memory management they will ask you. They might ask you what is hashing. They might ask you questions based on searching and sorting, which is a topic from design and analysis of algorithms. They might ask you what is tunneling. They might ask you some important concepts with respect to computer networks. They might ask you some object oriented related things, and they might also ask you to write a code and identify the mistake in the code, right? They might ask you some semantics and syntactics related things with respect to a language, whether it is C or C++. These are the areas which you need to focus on: data structure, design and analysis of algorithms, computer networks, operating system, and language based questions. If you are good in these topics and coupled with aptitude, verbal and reasoning, there is no way that you will miss clearing these first round. In case if you are struggling, and in case if you think that you are not good in aptitude, verbal and reasoning, you can go over. Almost 25,000 students have enrolled for the course in the last 1 month. You can go through these 350 plus hours of course, which will help you to clear aptitude, verbal and reasoning of almost every placement company at an affordable cost of 750 rupees for 1 month or 2,400 rupees for 3 months only. 350 hours of content. 350 hours, and in addition to it, you can also go through my arithmetic live classes of 60 hours absolutely freely if you enroll for these package placement CRT. You can watch these all the videos either in a desktop or in the app mode, and it also consists of 400 plus topic tests as well as placement tests, and it also consists of 400 plus ebooks. In case if you think Anil Nair sir's shortcuts are something which will help me, I am not good in aptitude, you can WhatsApp these number to know about the program details. I will be very happy to help you out in terms of clearing. This video I kept it based upon the messages which I got from a lot of students who are writing their test. Do well, I will do as much as possible to help you out in the month of August. Please do not waste your time. You are not good in something, invest time on that and maximize your chances. Thanks a lot. With love, Anil Nair.